Good day viewers, and welcome to Ben Taurus TV. I'm Michael, bringing you the latest news from Nigeria and around the world. Coming up, Nnamdi Kanu questions court jurisdiction as Justice Nyako adjourns his case indefinitely. Supreme Court dismisses Governor Fubara's appeal against the Rivers State House of Assembly. Stay with us as we bring you the details. National news. Nnamdi Kanu questions court jurisdiction as Justice Nyako adjourns case indefinitely. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Monday, February 10, 2025, questioned the jurisdiction of the Federal High Court in his alleged terrorism case. Despite Kanu's insistence that Justice Binta Nyako has no authority over his trial, the judge adjourned the matter indefinitely. Kanu, who has been detained since his rearrest in June 2021, previously challenged Justice Nyako's handling of his case, leading to her recusal in September 2024. However, Chief Judge John Soho later reassigned the case to her. Addressing the court, Kanu expressed frustration over the trial, arguing that poor legal knowledge is affecting Nigeria. The prosecution, led by Adigboyga Awomolo, objected to his remarks, but Justice Nyako maintained her stance, adjourning the case indefinitely. Supreme Court dismisses Fubara's appeal against Amiwal-led assembly. The Supreme Court has dismissed an appeal filed by Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, challenging the leadership of the State House of Assembly under Speaker Martin Amiwal. A five-member panel, led by Justice Uwani Aboroji, dismissed the case and awarded a fine of 2 million Nigerian nairas against the governor. The decision follows a prolonged crisis within the Rivers State Assembly, where over 25 lawmakers defected from the PDP to the APC in 2023. Fubara's legal team withdrew the case after a Court of Appeal ruling in October 2024 nullified the 2024 budget passed by pro-Fubara lawmakers. The Supreme Court's ruling now solidifies Amiwal's leadership of the Assembly. Nigerian court adjourns trial of Chinese nationals over alleged cyber fraud. A federal high court in Lagos has adjourned the trial of 5 Chinese nationals accused of cyber fraud and identity theft. The defendants, Zhao Yingbin, UZ, also known as Wei Xuehuan, Zhong Yong, Wang Zhicheng, and Genting International Company Limited, were arrested by the EFCC for allegedly employing Nigerian youths in online fraud operations. The trial was postponed to March the 4th and 5th after the defendants rejected the court-appointed interpreter. Prosecutors allege that the suspects engaged in identity fraud to manipulate financial transactions. NDLEA declares for drug associates wanted. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has declared for associates of Lagos drug kingpin Alhaji Suleiman Eramugenu, also known as Barishine, wanted. The suspects, identified as Olaranweja Ramon Abdullahi, Oluwawami Akand Abadoy, Olumua Olufemi Alori, and Alate Kafi Bakar Buki, are accused of trafficking cocaine to Saudi Arabia and Qatar. The NDLEA has urged the public to provide any information on their whereabouts. Troops arrest 23 suspected oil thieves, recover stolen products. Security forces have arrested 29 suspected oil thieves and dismantled 24 illegal refining sites in the Niger Delta. Troops of the Nigerian Army's 6th Division, alongside other security agencies, conducted operations from February 3 to 9, recovering over 60,000 litres of stolen petroleum products. The arrests took place in Rivers, Delta, Bayelsa, and Akwa Ibom states. Authorities have vowed to continue cracking down on illegal oil bunkering and economic sabotage in the region. SARS remains disbanded, police maintain. The Nigeria Police Force has denied reports suggesting the return of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Force spokesperson Olumura Dahobi reassured Nigerians that SARS remains disbanded and urged the public to verify information before spreading falsehoods. He emphasized that the police are committed to reforms that enhance public safety and accountability. International news. Saudi Arabia restricts Nigeria, 13 other countries to single-entry visas. Saudi Arabia has introduced new visa regulations limiting travelers from 14 countries, including Nigeria, to single-entry visas valid for 30 days. These visas cannot be renewed or extended. The policy affects tourists, business visitors, and family members, but exemptions have been made for Hajj, Umrah, diplomatic, and residency visa applicants. According to Saudi authorities, the move aims to prevent visa misuse, as multiple entry visas have been exploited for illegal stays and unauthorized Hajj attendance. This has raised concerns, especially following last year's Hajj tragedy, where over 1,200 pilgrims lost their lives due to overcrowding and extreme heat. While officials describe the restriction as temporary, no timeline has been provided for its review. Travelers from affected nations are advised to apply for their visas early and comply with Saudi regulations to avoid penalties. 28 bodies of migrants found in Libya mass grave. Authorities in Libya have uncovered a mass grave containing at least 28 bodies near the city of Kufra, a notorious hub for human trafficking. This comes just days after another grave with 19 bodies was discovered in the same region. The grave was found during a raid on a trafficking site where 76 migrants, who had been detained and tortured, were rescued. Officials arrested 3 individuals suspected of involvement in the trafficking network. Libya has been a key transit point for migrants attempting to reach Europe, often under life-threatening conditions. The discovery of these mass graves highlights the extreme dangers faced by migrants and the ongoing humanitarian crisis in the region. Investigations are ongoing to determine possible links to smuggling networks, and the recovered bodies have been sent for autopsy. Sports news. Moro Ohomo leads Philadelphia Eagles to Super Bowl victory. Nigerian-born football star Moro Ohomo has made history, playing a crucial role in the Philadelphia Eagles' 40-22 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 59. Ohomo's journey from Lagos, Nigeria, to the pinnacle of American football is nothing short of inspiring. Having moved to the US at the age of 7, he developed a passion for football, eventually earning a spot in the NFL. Despite being drafted in the 7th round, Ohomo proved his worth, delivering an outstanding performance in the Super Bowl, with key defensive plays that helped neutralize the Chiefs' high-power defense. His story is a testament to resilience and hard work, and his triumph adds to the growing influence of Nigerian athletes in global sports. That's all for today's news on Ben Taurus TV. Stay tuned for more updates, and don't forget to follow us on social media for breaking news. I'm Michael. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.